Well, it is CAT 125 days journey, day 44 and 45, combined video, 91 days left for CAT. And I have something special planned for you as you have seen the title, and here it is.
Hi guys, welcome to the next day, and this is my cat daily article, and I'm going to show you how do I do my article, and how do I dissect the RC, and how should you do an RC for people who are asking. So yeah, let's just start with it, and then I'll meet you in around few seconds. I'll read it first, and then we will go through it.
Well, from this part, I'm going to do a voice pack for the whole this daily article. Well, because the main reason is that the video was around 20 minutes long, and after speeding thing up, the voice was distorted. So because of that, I'm doing a voice pack now. Well, as for the article based RC, this was based upon the Hindu edition, and it was based upon the BJP's drastic and the majority win on Delhi elections against Aam Aadmi Party. So the whole passage was about that, and how did Aam Aadmi Party failed, how did opposition was able to not counter it, and then a bit more things for BJP. So let's move towards the question. The RC had around 5 questions. The first was based upon what was the primary idea of this passage. So, and the next one was the primary purpose. So, the main idea and primary purpose, which is usually when you are able to dissect the whole paragraph and able to understand what author was trying to say in the article. So, let's just say that the article was based upon the Aam Aadmi's party defeat on Delhi, why did it lost, and something the question have to be related to this. So I selected B and B for this, as these two options were holistical and capturing the whole idea, and the rest of the options were kind of a vague or out of context. Next was a strengthening question, well, where you have to strengthen the point which it asks. In this case, it was asking to strengthen the point where it says that the AAP's government failed, like they were not able to govern properly. And for this, I selected B again. It was strengthening the against the Aam Aadmi Party governance. And as for the last two, those were the fact based questions, and usually you can just infer it from a particular stance of the passage. So I just did that. Fourth was asking the reason for decline of Aam Aadmi Party, and fifth was asking any proof which was not provided in the passage. So I completed the RC. I just got one wrong answer, and then every other answer was right. So this is how I map my article and try to understand and try to do questions on the basis of how can I eliminate them. That's why it's important to give around an half an hour time for daily article, read from various sources to make an understanding and develop something of a reading habit to be able to complete this passage in around 10 minutes or 8 minutes like in the cats. So yeah, this was pretty much it for the daily article, and now let's move on to the next part of the day. Well, after completing the cat daily article, because of the 4 days backlog, I had around 4 practice tests left, so I decided to complete it that. They were based upon Venn diagram and few of the modern maths part of quants. So I first started that, and after completing the practice test, I started off with my VARC sectional test. Well, it was around 30 minutes sectional. It contained one RC and around 8 VARC question. And after that, it was around 9 p.m. and I had a 9 p.m. lecture, and this was my last lecture for LRDI. And yeah, this was pretty much it for this day. And before ending this video, I have something to say. So, one announcement before ending this video. Well, on this Sunday, if anyone wants to ask any question, I'll be doing a live stream. So if anyone has the question, you can drop in the comment section below, or you can just ask it in the live session. So yeah, well, that's pretty much it for this day, and I'll see you in the next one.